Hi, I'm Pete, and this is a VeryPuzzle unboxing. So I ordered this package straight from VeryPuzzle. They've been announcing quite a few new Geranium puzzle variants recently, and when I saw this one, I said I definitely have to get that. And of course, I got a little extra in the box, as I always do when I order from overseas. So I'm really keen to see what I got here. Now you see that this is really well packed. It's I don't even know if they're actually using an outer box. I think they're using a bubble wrap and then some kind of packing tape over top of it. I think that's probably pretty effective. The only thing is, it makes it a little more tricky to open things up without slicing into the insides here. So I want to be real careful about that. Okay. Alright, so I think I can sort of see my way inside here. Alright. As long as I can see what's underneath, I'm okay. Alright. Okay. Definitely well protected. I don't have any concerns about that. Okay. Not the most photogenic unboxing. Oh well. Okay, it looks like it's just a bunch of turns of bubble wrap, so I'm going to try and find the end of it here. Yeah. Okay, progress. I can see the contents in there. Okay, there we go. Yeah, definitely not the most elegant looking unboxing I've ever done, but there we go. I'm just gonna pull this out. There's nothing else in there. Take my word for it. This is just a massive. Okay. Alright, let's put the knife away here before anyone gets hurt. There we go. Alright, what do I have here? Well, I think I've sort of, it's pretty big on the outside here. This says Phantom Fish. So this is a packing puzzle that I've seen on their website. It came out a while ago, quite some time ago, and I think they're pretty well getting ready to discontinue it. So I thought I'd take my my chance and get it and see what that one's all about. And this is the one that I was going for here. Now this is just in the standard box that they provide. The lettering is raised vinyl lettering. It's very elegant, very neat. And there's a very nice data plate here on the back of the package. Geranium V from VeryPuzzle. Okay, and then it gives you some details about it. So that's what I ordered, and this is a new variant of their Geranium puzzles. So as usual, very elegant box. It's one of the few puzzles where I do tend to keep the box, the Geranium series, just because they're actually useful to store the puzzles. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I think what I've done, I think I was supposed to pull the sleeve off. Yeah, I was supposed to. I think I may have broken something to do with the box. Anyway, we'll just, yeah, that's what was supposed to happen. Didn't happen. Okay. Okay, I guess I've destroyed the box before I even gave it a chance. Okay. There we go. So this is what I'm supposed to do, is just pull the whole thing out of the sleeve, and this would make a great present for someone. Ooh, so there it is. So there is the Geranium 5. Geranium 5. And I'm just gonna, I'm not actually tossing this box. Okay, well I just tossed the box, but you know what I mean. So there it is. Just the usual high quality VeryPuzzle assembly and materials. The unique graphics on the back of it, and I think it's the same data plate that you see from the outside of the box. So let's take a look at this. So what we see is a different configuration of the Geranium puzzle. So here's the Geranium 5, and now I can compare it to the regular Geranium. We see that physically it's quite a bit bigger, and the wheels are kind of pulled away from each other. They overlap quite a bit on the original Geranium. The other thing we notice is that the Geranium 5 has the plus pieces pre-installed. Now the plus was an upgrade kit that you could get for the Geranium. Mine doesn't have it. And what it did was it turned the long stems into separate segments. Each of these stems would be now replaced with 3 separate segments, which gives the puzzle a bit more scramble, which as if it really needed to be harder. But anyway, it's just a nice variant. It was nice to have. So, and I did get the kit for the Geranium puzzle. I just haven't applied it yet. So, so what else do we have? So there's cutouts. Now the cutouts are a different shape. Instead of being semicircles, now it just looks like a, I don't know if you can even see it on the video, but my finger's tracing the edge of it. It's a very odd shape. It looks a bit like a mountain on the side or something. So now the turning of them, as usual, I would expect the turning to be a little better when it's lying flat. Yeah, it seems to be fine. Probably need a little bit of breaking in, and yeah, it's just like the other Geraniums. Pieces are just a little bit loose, which is fine. I think that's what you want. Yeah. So this is neat. The other thing about this is that so now there's this central piece here, and I don't know if that moves or not. I'd be kind of curious to figure out whether that moves. So yeah, wow, this is a very different variant. I really didn't understand just how different it was. You know, when you're looking at something on a website and I think it was a pre-release, pre-order. It's really hard to know what it's going to be. So I'm really glad I got this. It's really different from a regular Geranium. Okay, and so it has, I think it's the same number of wheels. It's just that the wheels are moved out a little bit, so there's a little less interaction. I don't know if that's going to make it harder or easier. These are some of the most difficult puzzles I really can imagine. So I thought I could also compare the Geranium 5 to the new Super Geranium that was released recently. So there's the Super Geranium, and you see the size different. I'm going to have to push them back. So the Super Geranium is still at the monster compared to the Geranium Plus, but definitely, so that now there's a bit more continuity in the sizes with the Super Geranium here, the Geranium 5, the Geranium, and then the Mini in Pocket. So you really have a lot of different puzzling available, and I'm sure that this is going to be a great addition to the VeryPuzzle Geranium collection, and it's really got me motivated more than ever to really give these ones a go here. So the other puzzle in the box was this called Phantom Fish, and as I understand it, this is a packing puzzle, and that's it. There's no data plate on the back, just a label, and so I really don't know much about it other than the fact that I saw it Originally, I wasn't too keen on a packing puzzle, but now I've sort of become interested in them. In my puzzle club, my school puzzle club, the packing puzzle is one of the more popular puzzles. I only have one, basically. But one of the things I've always been concerned about bringing them out is losing pieces. And that is a concern. Let's have a look here. Yeah, one thing that surprises me is the size of the box. I'm actually sort of was expecting a much smaller puzzle, so who knows? Maybe inside it's smaller. Whoa. Okay. Yes, that is much bigger than I expected. So yeah. Wow, that is much bigger than I expected. Okay, so I'm already happy I got this just from the fact that I thought it was just a tiny little thing. And again, because of these flat puzzles, these sort of pizza boxes really are, I think, quite handy to hold on to them. So I'm not going to be so quick to throw out these boxes. All right, well, here we go. I'm a little stunned by how big this is. Wow. So this is Phantom Fish. I can see here. Just okay. All right. Sorry about that. I guess I fail at puzzle videos today. Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. I was actually just gonna wonder whether you're supposed to put the pieces on top, and then that happened. So now we know that's what I'm going for. So it says designed by VeryPuzzle. It's hard to see, but it's kind of etched or molded into the sub-material. Yeah, you may not be able to see it. It says designed by VeryPuzzle right there. I was just gonna flip it over and show the data plate on the back. Phantom Fish, and yeah, so it came out in 2013. You know, to be honest, when it first came out, we were expecting maybe another twisty puzzle or something. So I was a little disappointed that it was a packing puzzle, but it turns out that it's really kind of interesting. So it shows you, right, first impressions. So what fell out when I flipped it over was this. Okay, so this kind of, I guess, shows me what it's all supposed to be when I'm done. Okay, so I can. Oh yeah. Okay. And I guess the object here of the game is these. You got a little baggie of parts, and okay, now I'm gonna be clumsy. Alright, so you get the little baggie of parts, and I see that they're nicely sorted. Oh, it looks like they're held together. Huh. Yeah, they're actually held together so they don't... Alright, well, I might have to get a bigger baggie. So, okay, as soon as I take these little straps off, they'll all come apart. Okay, just if you didn't see what happened, this is this material is quite stretchy. It's like, it looked like plastic, but it's actually some sort of rubberized material. And what happens, I just launched at least one of the pieces across the room. So it occurs to me that it would be very useful if I knew exactly how many pieces I had, just so that when I go to assemble this, and if a piece drops on the floor or two pieces, I'll know that for sure. So yeah, so I guess the object of the game is to put these little pieces in here and try and get them to all go in all at the same time. This could be very, very interesting. Now the pieces, they're kind of shiny on one side, and then they're kind of have a dull texture on the other side. So I don't know if that gives them an orientation or not, because the top of this thing is quite shiny, so I would assume that they go shiny side up, but maybe that's one of the assumptions that might mislead you. I find this little bit intriguing, like how am I going to get something to go there? And yeah, that part's kind of intriguing. What can I put there? Is there a small one? I don't even see a small one right there that'll fit. So I'm already kind of interested to see how I can do with this. I don't know the replay value of this. There's quite a few pieces, so unfortunately it's one of those puzzles where I'm going to have to play with it a while and see what the replay value might be. One thing I'm seeing here is that all of the pieces are curved, so that's kind of something too. They're all curved, and so my goal is to make that. That's just really very lovely. I'm really glad I got this. So I have a slightly bigger bag here, so I'll put them in that to make it easier. And yeah, that's how I'm gonna store these. So that's my puzzle haul from VeryPuzzle. As I say, they've been on a roll lately and producing a lot of different variants of puzzles. So this isn't the only unboxing I'm going to be doing. But there you go. So my Geranium 5, which will nicely complement my original Geranium puzzle. And my Super Geranium puzzle, it's just so super it can't really fit on my desk. And I have the Phantom Fish. I believe I have all the pieces now back. And I'm going to have fun trying to see that. I'm obsessed with trying to get that thing to go together. Alright, well that's it for my unboxing from VeryPuzzle. As always, I appreciate your comments and your suggestions and your questions. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you think up any questions, something I didn't mention in the video, let me know. And until next time, thanks for watching.